Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony. And Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. We're in Toronto for some Raptors basketball. The home crowd is ready to go. Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Hunter. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make you pay.
Now, here's Hunter. After R.J. Barrett's miss, Merrill gets the bucket.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. For three, Hunter. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the...
Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
Mercy. Scotty Barnes. That was nasty.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. The kick out to Mobley. Mitchell looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside, Barrett. Screen by Pirtle. Barnes outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And it's Barrett penetrating. Misses from short range. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Pass to Pirtle. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Barnes. He has 5. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto trailing. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Picked away. .52 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. And then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Outside, Barrett. Screen by Pirtle. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 4. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
In the corner, Barrett with it. And again, Toronto no luck. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Pass to Mobo. No good on the three. Cleveland leading by 6. Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job just being himself.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Tyson. A 3 ball. Mobo with the rebound. Raptors trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Dick. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Dick's got his first 2 points.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Toronto making a change here. Down low. Here's Mobo. And he dunks it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Ball with it. Scoreless thus far. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Here's Barrett. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. RJ, last season, as we know, the Cavs got hit with the injury bug at the worst possible time, right in the playoffs.
Yeah, the worst time possible. Their key players all had injury concerns as the season wore on. But sometimes you just got to play through it in the playoffs.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. 7-point differential. Jacks up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Pass to Mobo. Count that bucket. Wow, just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. 1:11 left now here in the second. Mitchell right side. And it's Allen with the jam.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Allen. Here's Merrill. Over Barrett. Now, here's Hunter. And he drives in. The second chance effort. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Here's quickly. Still scoreless. Onside, Barrett. Shoots over Merrill. Can't hit from the elbow. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Donovan Mitchell drops the hammer.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1 guard, this man can absolutely fly.
And here is Pirtle. Barnes, right side. 5 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. Quickly looking it over. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got his first bucket in this one. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Ingram outside. The kick out to Barnes. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And that's now 7 points for Barnes. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Raptors trail by 8. Now, quickly. No scoring in this one. And here's Ingram from the arc. And here are the Cavaliers. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Barrett. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here we go, one-on-one. Allen, that's good.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Ball, no good. Raptors trailed by 10. Onside, Barrett. Screen by Pirtle. Barrett, no good. So it's the Cavaliers now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
The moment Pirtle gets the ball around the hoop, he is so tough to stop.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. .112 left in the third. And it's Bryant in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And Bryant throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
The drive by Barnes.
The defense could not keep up with Barnes on that drive. He just took it right to him.
Driving the lane, and Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to Pirtle. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
And it's Wade in the corner to the paint. Outside Ball. Back to Bryant. Out to Wade. Pass the ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot no good. Tyson.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now, here's Mitchell. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Pass to Ingram. Here's Walter. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. Mobo with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 13. Ingram nails the baby hook.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
Mitchell with it. Mobley up top. Pass to Allen. No points there, only his third miss in 10 attempts from the floor. To the middle. Here's Ingram. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the inside. Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Pass to Mobo. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here comes Mitchell. Mobo with the rebound.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Shed. And again, Toronto no luck. Here's Mitchell. Shoots the three. Drained from outside.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Mitchell fires. And the three misses. Raptors trailed by 14. Barrett saves him with the putback.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else. on the floor.
It's Allen. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And there's the three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And here's Barrett. Here's Quickly. Barnes. The putback. Hurdle. Doesn't go that time either. Cleveland leading by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Cleveland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Mitchell outside. Now Hunter. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Got it!
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Mitchell outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Mitchell! He's off from three. Dick with the steal. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance.